Alright guys, welcome back. It's Ohio 2A Patriot, and I actually got the name right this time. I want to start and you guys remember this from back in the day, I used to do around this time every year I would do a 10 guns in 10 days challenge. So what I would do is I'd show 10 guns, one each day for 10 days, do a video, and I would shoot most of them sometimes depending. I'm not going to shoot this one today, I don't think, because the weather's not the best out there. And plus, I don't have a whole lot of ammo for this thing. So we're just going to kind of show it. And I'll do another video on it, I'm sure, another day. But it's actually really hard to get a camera shot. You can see my reloading press right here. Anyway, what I got today for the first 10 guns in 10 days challenge is something I've wanted since I was a kid. Alright. Actually, I had two of them, and I sold the other one back a little while ago, about a year ago. So this is Ruger Blackhawk. This is the new model Blackhawk. It's a 1977, I found out. I looked up the numbers, serial number. And it's 357. So I did have a 44 Magnum one right after I got this one. My same local shop actually had three of them. They had this one. They had a 44 Mag. It was like a newer one. It was a Super Blackhawk, which I ended up buying that one too. Then they had another one with like a really short barrel, like this long, which I didn't buy. But this thing is unloaded, by the way. There's no ammo in it. So what happened with this is, so I bought this one first, put the other one on layaway, went back and made like 2 payments on it, got it out, and I had both. And that was right around the time my other channel had a second strike, and I wasn't posting any videos. So I didn't really make any real videos on that I remember. If I did, they might still be on my channel that I have up, my Treetop Garage channel, because that was my original, or my second gun channel, and I changed over to doing car stuff. So anyway, like I said, this is a 1977. I looked up the numbers, wherever the serial number is right here. It's not a Super Blackhawk, it's a regular new model Blackhawk. So this thing shoots really good, actually. I found out, though, the way the sights are right now, I need to move them over just a little bit because it shoots a little bit to the right. So I did a video, I think, of me shooting. I have a Magnum spinner, and I shot 6 shots. And I want to say I hit it at least one time, all in a row, like all 6 of them, all in a row. But it was off camera because I did a bunch of them, and I kept missing. I was like, "What's going on?" I realized I had to aim a little bit to the left, and I hit them. I hit it every time after that. So I said earlier, a little bit ago, that this was something I've always wanted since I was a kid. So let me tell you a little story. So back in the day, in the 80s, when I was a kid, somehow we ended up with a subscription. My dad did, not me. I was probably 10 years old. And I had just got my hunting license for the first time. And I think it was right in middle 80s. I had gotten my first hunting license, and I was kind of getting into like guns and stuff because I was hunting with my dad and stuff, my stepdad. And I remember we somehow ended up with a subscription to Guns and Ammo magazine. And I don't know if it was for a year or two or whatever. And every time they'd come, I'd look through them, I'd read the articles and whatever. And there was an article in there of a Hank Williams Jr. article about him and how much he loved the Ruger Blackhawk. And he had special loads for it for different calibers, and it went through all that stuff too. And I was like, man, that's because I've always grew up listening to country music. That's what my parents listened to growing up, and one of their favorite country artists was Hank Williams Jr. So I'm like, oh, this is really cool. So I like listening to his music, and obviously I knew he liked guns a lot, and I started reading this article. I'm like, man, that's really cool. I need to get one of those when I grow up, and I just never found a decent one. Even back in the 90s when I got into guns and I was old enough to buy handguns and whatever, somehow I just never found a good deal on one and never found one I wanted. So this one popped up, and then the other one popped up. I ended up getting both of them. And the other one was actually super, like brand new, super nice. This it's got a little bit of wear on it, actually. I should show that. The only wear it's really got on it is on this side of the barrel. Might be hard to see. Just got a little bit of wear right here. Looks like from a case or sitting on its side in a case and somebody pulled it out a lot of times or something. Other than that, it's pretty nice, actually. It's got a little bit of wear right in here on this edge, on this probably can't even see it. But tiny bit of wear there, but it's got a super nice trigger on it too. That's one thing that I found. This one has a better trigger than the other one. For single action, this thing's got an awesome trigger. I don't have a trigger gauge, or I'd try it and see, but it does have a really nice trigger on it. So, yeah, I'm limited on 357. I got 38s too, but this one doesn't like the 38s that I have. It's the Arms Core, I think. I shot had a steel, just a paper target. I shot 6 rounds. I think I might have shot more than 6, but I shot some 38 special Arms Core out of this thing and just did it on target to see how it grew. It was all over the place. Which some of that could have been me, because a lot of you guys know that have been watching me for a while. You know that I'm not the best handgun shooter. I don't know why. But this one with 357 loads in it, if I shoot from something to rest on, I can nail a 4-inch steel target at like 30 yards all day long with it. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's going to be that. It's actually, like I said, this thing is like one of my dream guns. Not so much the 357, but actually that's probably close enough, I guess, really. The 44 Magnum thing, I do actually have everything to reload it. I think I have most stuff to reload the 357 as well, if I look. I know I have a bunch of brass, and I have bullets, or cast bullets. Yeah, I got dies somewhere. Got a whole stack of them up there. I think oh no, you know what? This Lyman loader came with a set of dies for it, actually already in it. So, a 38 357 dies. So I could probably start reloading that if I wanted to. Of course, I have to do a bunch of case prep. I always wet tumble on my brass and everything. And just here's a little quick tidbit. So I was digging around up here recently. And you guys know that I had that heavy barrel Mosin target rifle I built back probably about, I don't know, 2015 or so. I was digging around in some, and I think it's in this box. I was digging around looking for something recently. And I found, I totally forgot I had it, another Mosin receiver. I thought it was in this box, but it's not. I'm not sure where it is now, but I have another Mosin, just a receiver. I don't have a bolt or nothing. And I forget how I ended up with it, but I did end up with it. And now I don't know where it is again. I think I lost it again. It's probably in this filing cabinet over here, maybe. It's either in there or it's in another box. So I was going to show you that, but it's just a receiver for a Mosin. It's nothing special. So anyways, yeah, that's today's video. I want to actually load some rounds for this now. So maybe I'll get some brass together and load up, 50 rounds or something and just see. But yeah, that's what we got for today. Tomorrow's going to be, all 10 of these going to be something kind of cool, I'm hoping. Something you guys will like. And I will shoot some of this stuff too. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope if you guys get on this too. Anybody can join in on any gun channel as long as you tag me in it and just say, it's my challenge, whatever. That'd be awesome. Get some more views on this channel. That'd be cool. I think Rob from Hamilton Outdoors is going to do it. I know he said in the comments on one of his videos, I told him I was going to start doing this now, and he's like, yeah, that'd be great, do it. So I decided to do it today. So yeah, so that's the video. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up for sure. That seems to help the channel somehow. And also, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't already, go check out my other channel, Treetop Garage. We're working on a 59 F100. I'm going to be working on some steering stuff this weekend. We put a 460 and a C6 in it. Me and my son, there's a bunch of videos on that, and my 49 Studebaker gasser. That's pretty much done now. But yeah, so watch that, check that channel out, and see you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.